here using acetylene.
Acetylene, this is Sal.
And we're going to use the repair rod, which is the most important aspect of doing aluminum repair, is what rod you're using. This is UAB from Uniweld. Has flux in its core already. This is going to become liquidous around 850 degrees. This is the metal we're repairing, right? This is your coil. This coil is aluminum. Aluminum is going to melt around 1100 degrees. The goal is to get this base metal to the liquidous temperature of this metal, which is 850, so it becomes liquidous over the hole and bonds around the surface. Now remember, this has flux in its core, so the rod matters because there's ones with external fluxes, ones with internal fluxes. This has an internal flux. There's no visual indicator, so when we do this, we're going to use whatever heat source we're using. In this case, it's acetylene, which puts out about 2700 degrees. We're going to keep that heat on there, but since there's no visual indicator, we're going to run this on here and keep the heat on there, but run a test every so often to see when it's ready to go liquidous. And as soon as it goes liquidous, we're going to let it run over. This can be done with oxyacetylene. This can be done with MAP, zap gas, or acetylene like this.
So is the acetylene the lowest temperature one? And
No.
That's what? Nope.
So zap, MAP gas, or propane can go from 18 to about 2,000 degrees. This is going to do about 2,700 degrees.
Oh, that's pretty hot.
Oxyacetylene is going to be about 5,600 degrees. It's really about what you're comfortable with using.
Okay.
So I'm going to go and use this. I'm going to strike it, get it started. I got our rod. I'm gonna find the hole, and what you're gonna see here is I'm gonna keep that heat on there, and I'm just gonna run a test. Not ready, and ready.
That's it. Done.
And then
That simple.
just like that, in a matter of seconds, you can do aluminum repair. And what you'll find is if I let that cool down naturally, and I take a punch, you know, some sort of punch like this,
It's harder than the aluminum.
it takes more punches to hit the factory, more punches to hit my repair than it does the factory metal.
All right, that's aluminum, and this is just acetylene.
Acetylene. So this is naturally occurring oxygen, still using oxygen through these ports, so that high pressure acetylenes run through here.
The Venturi effect sucks in oxygen from the air.
And it's all the way on. It's on, and your regulator's all the way on. And then when you run your gas, it's on, off. You don't have to worry about regulating and bringing that flame back at all like you do with oxyacetylene.
And what's the part number to this?
So this right here is with our twister kit. And there's many part numbers for the different kits, but that one kit, which comes with the tank, handle, gas regulator, how much gas you have in there, and also carrying case as well, has a KT2A5.
That's the whole kit.
Yep, and then if you want the B tank one, it's X3BU.
All right, and here is the QR code for.
So this is the UAB, part number UAB. So that's the rod I was using. It has flux in its core. What's important about this, and I want to mention, is we put it in a 100-inch roll because what do you guys do when you have sulfos and it gets down to the nub?
We tack them together to make a long one.
You can't do that with aluminum,
right?
So we want to refrain from having any waste. What I want to mention about this as well is other rods or kits that you may see out there that have copper and aluminum rods with and without flux. This does all those rods together. This does aluminum repair. This does aluminum to dissimilar metal bonding as well, so you can actually...
Oh yeah, copper to aluminum.
Exactly.
That's right.
You can do copper to aluminum as well.
Okay, and this is the other toy. I actually wanted to get that toy right there. Every tools are toys to me.
the tools, right?
Yeah. And all right, perfect. Thank you very much.
Thank you.